What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Having access to the right financial information is going to be critical, guys, in your pursuit for financial freedom. Now, I talk a lot about real estate investing. I talk a lot about stock market investing, and I talk a lot about additional streams of income on this channel. Now, in order to be able to access information so that you can learn any of those three ways to create money and then ultimately invest that money and create wealth. So creating wealth does require that we have a level of financial education whereby we can make the proper investments. So the question becomes, should you be paying for this financial information, or should you be out there trying to find it for free? Well, let me give you my opinion on both. Obviously, the free financial information is something that is very readily available through the internet. All you got to do is jump on Google and type in how to become a real estate investor. And you're going to find a lot of information on real estate investing. Then you just have to be able to go through that information and decide which pieces of this information are applicable to my situation, and how do I take that information and then formulate a plan and then execute that plan so that I can become a successful real estate investor. That's one way. The other way, like I mentioned, is paid financial information. And the way that works is you would find somebody and you would pay them a fee in order to teach you how to be a real estate investor. You can do that through online courses. You can do it through going to real estate investing seminars. But the best way I believe you should do it is connecting with somebody directly, whether they become your mentor or your coach, and they actually walk you through this process step by step. I like that method better than courses or seminars, because what I've found in talking with people over the last year in my financial mentoring and coaching sessions through my company, RF Financial Consulting, that most people get this information that they paid for, they go through the information, and sure, they have captured a lot of valuable knowledge, but unfortunately, most of them don't know how to take that knowledge and actually turn it into a viable plan that they can execute and then go out and become this real estate investor. My thought process is if you're going to do the paid route, then you're probably better off putting your money into a mentoring and coaching situation as opposed to courses or seminars or webinars, those types of things. And again, that doesn't mean that's for everybody, right? There are some people who can go out on the internet, get free information, they can dissect that information, and then they can quickly turn that information into a viable plan that they can execute and become successful at whatever they're trying to figure out how to be successful at. But again, like I said, the vast majority of people I've talked to, they've not been able to pull that off just because of the vast amount of information that's out there. And it's just hard to put that information into a cohesive plan. They just don't, they just lack the ability to be able to do that. Which one is better? Free or paid financial information? Well, I would tell you, in my opinion, you should always start off with free. Go to the internet, do some research, figure out what you're trying to get accomplished, and then try to see if you can figure it out yourself and put a plan together. That's the first step, right? Because that's free. So if I'm looking for a way to learn how to invest in the stock market and I'm brand new and I have no idea how to do that, first thing I want to do is go on the internet and I want to Google, how do I invest in the stock market? once you figure out how to invest in the stock market by doing that, quick Google search, then start researching it. Start looking deeper into it and start formulating your plan. Now, if that method doesn't work for you and you do want to go ahead and hire somebody, paid financial information, then just make sure you buy the creator of that content or the creator of that course or the creator of that seminar. Buy those guys first. And what I mean by that is you need to go out on the internet first and vet those guys to make sure they are who they say they are. That's the number one thing you guys can do before you spend a dime or any of your money. You got to make sure these guys are legitimate. And, you know, a lot of them are, but there are a lot of them that are not, right? Now, once you vet them and you feel comfortable with them, then the next thing you got to do is figure out how much money do you want to spend on this financial information. And guys, here's my thought on that. I would never spend more than $500 on that financial information from any of these guys, right? I just wouldn't, because what I found is more times than not, when I've talked to people and they've spent $3,500, $5,000 on these programs, they were dissatisfied. Not one of them actually took that information and was able to put a plan together where they were able to make money. And again, I can't speak for everybody who buy courses or seminars or whatever these guys are selling as it relates to creating financial freedom. But the people that I've talked to, I would say 100% of them. And I've talked to a lot of people who've bought these courses and things like that. None of them have had really any success. So my thing is, don't spend a bunch of money on that, right? Ultimately, at the end of the day, I don't care if you pay for information or if you go out on the internet and get it for free. Ultimately, guess what? You're gonna have to be the one that's gonna be responsible for making that information work. Not the person who you're buying the information from, not the internet. It's up to you. So you gotta have your mindset right if it's gonna work for you anyways. No matter if you pay for it or if you go out on the internet and get it for free. You still have to make up your mind that you're gonna make it work. So there you go, guys. Just my quick commentary on paid information versus free information. I wanted to make this video because I've gotten a lot of questions about, being a financial mentor and a coach, and, should I pay for it? Should I go out on the internet and get this information for free if I want to learn how to be a real estate investor, invest in stocks, create additional streams of income? And I figured, hey, make a video, give your opinion on the situation, and it may help somebody that's out there. Well, guys, let me know what you think down in the comment box of the video about paid financial information versus free financial information. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel, share the video, smash that like button. Thoughts become things. You can see it in your mind. You can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. If you want 2 free stocks, Webull is going to give you 2 free stocks. When you open a new Webull brokerage account, put at least 1 penny in that new account. They're going to give you 2 free stocks valued up to $3,300. There's a link in the description box of this video. Guys, go get that free stock and go get that free money. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.